Hello everybody, Frankie Day here for Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this joyous Wednesday, I have for you video one on my 133 scale card kit for the World War One fighter, the Pfalz D-3A. Okay, I got the whole fuselage together. Now I got other things I got to do on it too as well. I'll probably start that in probably a couple of days. I'm going to get back on the swordfish. Well, if this dry a couple of days, kind of work back and forth, you know. Spend so much time on one model, put it away, get on another one. You spend too much time too long on it like that, you can make mistakes. Best thing to do is just set yourself a goal pattern, fellas. Right now, I'm retraining myself, get myself a goal pattern of getting so much this done, so much this done, before you know it, be all finished. So anyway, I got the fuselage together, and I got the tail feathers all done. To complete the fuselage, I need to do the combing around the cockpit opening, and also the engine that goes inside there. The engine's made out of a tub, kind of like a cockpit tub. You know, where you build your cockpit, especially in tandem cockpit tub. Well, it's like a tub right there, and it fits right flush inside there. Inside the engine, they put your engine inside there. The engine's pretty detailed. I like it. It's got about 100 parts, that thing. So I'm going to add little scratch parts to this thing too as I go along. The combing around the cockpit right there, I don't like. It's pretty. So do it 3D. I got some soft solder wire. It's about 3/32 thickness. And I'm going to make a formal loop like that. Then I'm going to prime it and paint it leather color and put it on top of here. Right now, I'm going to take the camera, I'm going to swing down, and I'm going to take a look at this thing. Okay, guys. There she is. I got the tail feathers on. They keep put together quite nicely. Got the fuselage. See, that tub fits in here. You can see those rectangular formers right there, how they're shaped. The rectangle shape like this come up, it slides right down there. The motor fits on top of there, and the exhaust goes on and everything else. And I got this piece here. I can't put this on right now is because I got to put the engine on first. This little black piece here, I got to cut this piece out. And it's going to form. It's going to form a combing up like this and back down, just like the picture right here. Right now, I put the fuselage. I went ahead and glued my control horns. I got to cut those control horns out. There's 3 of them. And they fit back here with the tail ribs on top of here. You got one on the port side, one on the starboard side, and you got the one for the rudder fits right here. So that's got to be assembled later on. No big hurry. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and put the combing around top of the fuselage opening here. The kit gives you a printout. It looks nice. It really does. But, you know, a model this size, the fidelity of it is that you can add little scratch parts too. So card models don't only subject themselves to just building out the kit. It gives you opportunity to use mixed media parts like wire, wood, plastic, chewing gum, whatever you want to use to do the surface. But anyway, the Spots D-3A is going quite well. This aircraft was Lieutenant Carl Degolo, I believe that's how he spells his name. The Josta 40, May and June of 1918. I don't know too much about this aircraft, but it's World War I vintage. It's World War I. It's a German aircraft. From I hear, it's a very beautiful airplane. It was very fast for its day. These right here are the wing roots here, where the wings go on. Right over here, these little areas right here, I got to cut that out with the X-Acto knife to pass that wing spar through there. Stabilizer's got it quite well. See those lines right there back to the stabilizer? I put a 3D effect. I got inside out. Let's see if the light will pick up the raised portion of it. You can see a little bit of it, I think. Doggone, maybe it's a different angle. Yeah, there you see it. See how it raises up right there? What you do is on the wing on a stabilizer like that, you stick it up to light. You can see the lines like that and make tick marks upside down. Take your steel rule and make your lines where your ribs at. Score them with the back end of a butter knife or a pen, ink pen with empty ink cartridge. Works very well. But you got to put cardboard on it first. Otherwise, you go through the paper and it's ruined. It's ruined. Yeah, the ribs pop out real well. So you can see how they pop out right there. There you go. So they pop out back here. I got tail skid put on this thing. Undercarriage. And I got more burnish you can do, like stuff like just burnish areas like this. Don't use metal on this thing, the burnishing tool, because it'll mar the printing. The best burnishing tools used, I think, works for me is the back of a Bic or Sharpie pencil like this here. Make sure this is clean, real clean. You don't leave no mar marks. By burnishing in, it conforms and brings in the joints of the fuselage segment, so it makes it entirely fuselage. I love card models. When I was young growing up, fellas, as a young lad, there wasn't too much plastic out there back in those days. I think the only plastic that was around that came to view was Revell, ITC, Ringo, Marks. That's about it. Most stuff that we got were card models. And we had to send away for those things. Years ago, it was called Boys Week magazine. A lot of fellows in my generation remember those. It's like a Boy Scout magazine. And they had stuff like that advertised in there for to send away for, like card models. They came from Germany and Poland. And, of course, my first attempt at it went in the trash can. And I got mad and swore. My dad says, knock that stuff up. You don't swear like that. What's the problem? I told my dad did. First of all, you got to have patience. You got to learn how to work with paper, you know. He was right. He straightened me out, gave me the right act. He told me, you don't do stuff like that. I didn't use foul language, but I was yelling, like all kids do. You know, you yell, you go, God darn you, son, you know. And so my dad says, knock it off. And it says, give me one of those card models. I'll show you how it's done. And I watched him. And I was really inspired and says, man, if he can do that, I can. My dad says, Frank, this isn't wood and tissue and balsa wood model. This is paper. You cannot stretch paper, and you cannot bend paper. You can bend paper, but you don't want to bend it because you'll put a crease in it and it'll look good. So he taught me a lot of things how to do it. It's pretty good, guys. It really does. Come out better than I hoped it would. This is free on internet. The only expense is when you take it down to Kinko's or Office Max and have them run out of print off that CD you just got them burning. And there's a lot out there. A lot of people go on the card models nowadays because of the expensive plastic. I mean, one darn thing I think really as a modeler, my point of view is we got way too many manufacturers out here nowadays. Way too many of them. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. It depends on how you look at it. Okay, so this is as far as I got on this. I think I'm going to go ahead. So we'll get the tail skin cut out, get it all glued in there. I got wire in there. I can use that, and I got to build the card pieces. What makes a tail skid? Utilizing that wire for integrity. Smooth, beautiful. That's what I want it. That's how I want it. I have to get the tail skid done, and I'll work on the undercarriage and get that all finished. No, I can't, because the back of the landing gear strap goes to the wing. Can't do that. I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the wings and put the combing on here first. Proceed with the wings, and I'll save that motor for last, and the prop. So I'd say probably about a good week from now, this thing will be all done. I have it all rigged up and everything, use the guitar string. I got plenty of 11,000 steel guitar strings. Another thing too about card models are the fuselage. A lot of them are joined in by segments like this. You got one segment, 2, 3, and 4. And usually every segment's got an identical former to the one that's in front of it. You take both formers, you put them together, and when you sand everything up, make sure they're symmetrical, they're mirror image. Then you won't have big old bulges pushing out your skin. Look terrible. They serve as panel lines on the real airplane too. Now, I like this old Pfalz D3A. It looks like you really could do some damage to somebody. So that'll be it. And here's me again. Okay. This will be the conclusion of video 1 for the construction of my 133 scale card model. I've got my 4-tri motor hung up here. And I've got my Buffalo. Where's it at? Yeah, right there. Right there. Got it up. My Air Force just continues to grow in here, guys. I'm the only trailer in history that's got models. The only man in history that's got models galore inside of a trailer. Not for long. It's going to be taken care of real soon. The house has come on pretty well, nicely, so hopefully by wintertime I'll be able to and take my storage facilities and take them with me. I'll have a little extra room. What I'm going to do, I'm going to line them up together and bust out a wall, cut out the walls, make one big continual corridor through there. I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm always thinking all the time. So I got a lot of that to live for. I got too much to live for, fellas. You know, I feel very blessed by Jesus. You know that I'm here, you know, I'm almost 80 years old. I'm still going strong. Work 7 days a week. I'm happy. And these things keep me going, make me very happy. There it is, guys. Here's my Pfalz D3A. Next time you see it again, it's going to have wings. This is going to look like an airplane. Alrighty then. Set it over here. You settle down. You wait a minute. We finish up this video and take you out. The dog's half coyote. Anyway, this is Frankie Day signing up, Frankie Day Models. So stay tuned for the next video. I should have it for you by this Saturday. It'll be on the very swordfish. I should have the wings on by then. A lot of other goodies on. So stay posted for that. And I'm going to try to get Firehouse Friday going on. I said that last video last week, but I had to work another shift. So that kind of threw me out of whack right there. There's always somebody throwing a pipe wrench on me all the time. I don't mind. It's money. So I'm going to take it while I can make it. And it's a good thing for me. A very good thing. And I'm happy. And we got fall coming up right now. It's almost here now. Last night, believe it or not, I had the heater on in my room back there last night. And just I had it on a thermostat only, so much in there. But like I say, there's not much insulation in this place like this. They can freeze you out or burn you out. It's got to be just right. Okay, enough chatter. So stay posted for the Ahoy Swordfish video. I have it for you by this Saturday, and I'll get Firehouse Friday going for you this Friday, guys. I'll be working on that. I'm going to work on that thing tonight, my fire hitch, and get some progress going. Okay, this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models signing off. Take care of mama. Make the children happy. Take care of little ones. Make yourself happy. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely, and you be quiet. And get yourself a kit, like Stu Avery says, our Stewart of Stewart Models. Get kit crazy. Get yourself a good kit. Because tomorrow I'm going down to the hobby shop. I'm going to buy me that Trapper 132nd scale Thunderbolt 2. Big boy like that. I'm going to have fun building that, so that'll be coming your way also. This is Frankie Day signing off for Frankie Day Models. God love you, fellas. Thank you very much for your wonderful candor, your wonderful views and comments. I'm very honored each one of you guys. Thank you very much, fellas. Well, that dog right there is like it's a pain in the ass like hemorrhoids. We'll catch you on the next video, guys. Bye, boys. Take care, fellas.